In front of me I have the COROS Pace Pro watch, and I'll be going over unboxing along with a quick look at the watch itself. Okay, so before I actually pop it open, I do want to flip it to the back where we have a little bit of information. One of them being that we have a Vivid. That's an opinion, not really a feature. Vivid 1.3 AMOLED touch display with auto-adjusting brightness. Our most powerful processor yet, 66% faster than the previous model. Now, why don't you just put the name of what are you using? That would have been better than just giving your bullshit little excuse of what you have right here, which just makes me automatically think it's a piece of shit. If you're not willing to put it and you're saying that it's some absurd amount faster than what you had before, which again doesn't really bode well. Next we have extended battery life for 2 weeks of continuous usage, multi-channel optical heart rate and blood oxygenation sensor, barometric altimeter for precise elevation measurements. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting. Global offline maps with turn-by-turn directions. Dual frequency GPS for pinpoint location accuracy, and well, you can just listen to music. Cool. Actually, this sounds better than I would have expected. Specifically, the fact that it does turn-by-turn maps without any kind of offline, but it does use GPS for that, the dual band GPS. So it's actually pretty nice. Anyway, popping it open, let's just get a look at this. Oh, that's just paperwork. What is this? I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but something tells me that I will find out in a second. Once I figure out how to open this up. Oh, okay, I'm not supposed to open this up. Okay. Just, I guess, yoink that out. Why? Huh. That is interesting design. So you have a little keychain, so you can carry a charger with you. Now, I'm kind of curious how good the battery life here is, if they're literally allowing you to carry the charger with you like you're going to need it. I could be completely wrong about that, but it's just a bit funny. Now, I just take a look at this. Yoink that. And turn it on. Hopefully I'm pressing the right button. You know, let's press both of them just in case. There we go. But that being said, apart from the kind of funny part that they're adding you a little carrying case for your charger, I do actually like this. This design right here is splendid. So it's small, little thing for basically charging. It's using the absolute god-awful charging style from Garmin, which, that being said, I think this is a Garmin like off-brand, because it does really give me vibes of Garmin. That's the first time I'm actually seeing this. So, you know what? I'm gonna just double check. So we have COROS oh, okay. So a little AI overview quickly is COROS and Garmin are two separate and competing brands. If you're competing by giving us the same dog shit kind of charger, then you're not really competing too well now, are you? So the reason I'm pointing that out is because, oh god, that is hard to get out of here. I absolutely despise this kind of charging plug. And Garmin has the same god-awful design. Just they have a cable with an actual Type-C plug onto it. This one does not. But it's about the same moronic design. So I will say this. This is a little bit better because it's automatically a 90-degree plug. While Garmin just has, like, if you take something like a Type-C, like this, and just plug it in, and you have it sticking out like so. So Garmin is even worse in this aspect, but honestly, from packaging and just everything I'm seeing, it really does kind of give me Garmin vibes, even though they're supposedly competing. Well, it has pretty nice haptic feedback. Oh, my little charger for this just dropped somewhere, but oh well. Now, I actually don't have anything in here that doesn't pull out. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Let me just pick that up. Oh boy, it had to obviously fall like deep under the desk. Ugh, there we go. Got it. So yeah, even though I don't really like the charging style, just because it's, you know, plug in, like a physical plug, I do much rather have like these magnetics where you just settle it on. I do appreciate the fact that they gave you this carrying little silicone case that you can add to your keychain. And by the difficulty of how hard it was to actually get it out of here, although, okay, maybe less if you're starting it from the opposite side. And that's actually, can actually take it out relatively easily. But I don't think it's going to fall out on its own. It seems to be pretty well in there. So yeah, this is actually a pretty nice design. I do appreciate the fact that they give you like this cool little keychain that you can carry your charger. So you can charge your phone, your watch, wherever you are. And all you need is a Type-C cable, as this is Type-C. So props for that. Cool design. And anyway, that's about it. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to turn on this watch. To turn on this watch, we need to press and hold the lower button right here and keep holding it until you see the COROS logo on the screen. Once you see the logo, you can release the button and wait until the watch is done booting up, which will take a while. Okay, and we're in the system now. As you can see, it took it a while, but now it's turned on, and that's how you turn on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to turn off this watch. So to turn off this watch, we need to open the settings. To do that, press and hold the lower button to open the control menu. Scroll through it, look for the system icon, and then tap on it to enter the settings. Now scroll through the system menu, find the option called More Settings and tap on it. And here at the bottom of this menu, you will see the option called Turn Off. Tap on it, and then confirm by pressing the upper button, and the watch will turn off. And that's how you turn off this device. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to pair this watch with the Android phone. So first thing you will need to do is to turn on your watch, and you can turn it on by pressing and holding the lower button right here. Keep holding it until you see the COROS logo on the screen. Then you can release it and wait until the watch is done booting up. Now let's go to the phone we want to pair our watch with. Make sure you have the internet connection and Bluetooth enabled. Then open the App Store. Tap on search and tap on the search bar and type in COROS. And tap on search. And you should see this application with this icon. Tap on install. And once the application is done installing, you can tap on open to open it. The watch took a while to boot up, but finally it did. And as you can see, we have a QR code. In your case, you might see a language first, or rather a list of languages, and it will ask you to select the language. And then after you select the language, you will see the QR code. In my case, I already selected the language before, and now it brings me to the QR code automatically. But the QR code is needed for pairing. So if you don't see it, select the language, and then you should see the language, or rather the QR code. Okay, in the app, you will need to log in into COROS account. If you don't have one, you can always make a new one by tapping on sign up. I already have one, so I'm gonna tap on login, enter the email address and password, of course. Select the box that I agree to the terms of use and tap on login. Let's tap on continue. Never got it. And we are in the app. Now we need to tap on profile and tap on add new device. As you can see, we need to allow some permissions. So tap on go to settings, allow the required permission. And now we need to scan the QR code from the watch with our phone. So basically you need to point the phone's camera on the watch. It's gonna keep zooming in, but after some time, it will grab the code and it will start pairing the devices. And as you can see, we need more permissions. Oh, let's try again. So let's point at the code, tap on go to settings, tap on allow. And once you allow the Bluetooth permission, it should keep pairing, or rather continue the pairing process. Tap on pair, confirm with the upper button. Then tap on next. Okay, and you can allow or deny the permission for the location. And as you can see, we can set up our watch now. Or you can restore to previous settings if you want to. I'm gonna tap on setup. And here we have a tutorial and also some settings. And basically here you can add and remove the workouts to the list of activity list. You can add them by tapping on plus and remove them by tapping on minus. And once you're done, tap on next. Then we have the daily data, and basically it shows you how to use it. And also if you tap on next, it allows you to pick the data being displayed, and we can remove the data, add the data, and once you're done, you can tap on next. Then we have the toolbox. It also shows you how to use it. So basically to open it, you press and hold the lower button. And here we have the toolbox. And again, you can customize it a bit. You can add and remove the icons. And then you can tap on next, select the preferred wrist, preferred dial orientation, and then sleep time. This is useful for the do not disturb mode during sleep. And you can set up the time on which you go to bed. or set the time which you go to bed and the time which you wake up. And then tap next. And here we have notifications. If you want to receive the notifications from your phone on your watch, you will need to allow required permission right here. If you don't care, you can tap on cancel. And then I believe you can just continue without setting it up. But if you want to use the notifications, tap on go to settings, allow the required permissions. And then the notifications should be enabled. And you can tap on next, complete. And you should see your Pace Pro here. We can also download the audio files and tutorials. I'm just gonna tap on download later. We're not interested in that for now. We are on the profile page. Here we have our watch. The watch should be ready to use. Also, if you tap right here, it will open the settings for your watch and you can change some stuff. Basically, like the settings for your watch right here. You can change the watch faces, check the activity settings and stuff like that. Okay, and that's how you pair this watch with the Android phone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro and I'm gonna show you how to unpair this watch from the Android phone. Unpairing is useful if you want to connect your watch to a different device or maybe different account, or maybe you want to sell your watch to somebody or give it to somebody else. And that's when you probably would want to unpair it from your phone. And to do that, open the COROS application, tap on Profile, select your Pace Pro, scroll down and tap on Remove. And here tap on Remove and wait until it's done. Basically, the watch will disappear from the app and it will start resetting itself to the default settings. After a while, you can try to turn it on, and when you turn it on, it will boot up and basically you will see the list of languages, which means that the factory reset is complete. And that's how you unpair this watch from the Android phone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro and I'm gonna show you how to pair this watch with the iPhone. First we need to turn on our watch, and you can turn it on by pressing and holding the lower button. Once you see the logo on the screen, you can release the button and wait until the watch is done booting up. In the meantime, we can download and install the COROS application on our iPhone. So make sure you have the internet connection and Bluetooth enabled. Then open the App Store, and in the App Store tap on Search, tap on the search bar and type in COROS. And tap on Search. And on the list of applications, you should see the COROS application. Tap on the Get button to download and install it. As you can see, the watch already booted up. Usually you will see the list of languages on the screen, and once you select the language, you will see this page basically to tell you to scan the code to download the application or to pair the watch. But right now, I selected the language before. After that, I turned off the watch. That's why I don't see the list of languages anymore. It gives me the code straight away. But select the language. If you see the code, wait until the application is done installing. And as you can see, it's taking a while, so I'm gonna come back to you once it's done. Okay, the application is done installing. And now we can tap on Open to open it. And here, as you can see, we have some pop-ups about the permissions. The Bluetooth one is required, so allow it. This one is not required for the notifications, but if you want to receive the notifications from your iPhone on your watch, allow it. and then you will need to log in into a COROS account. If you don't have one, you can always tap on sign up, make a new account, and then use it. I already have one, so I'm gonna tap right here, tap on the email and enter the email address and password. Okay, and then tap on login. And in the app, you will see the progress page. Now tap on profile. Tap on add new device, allow the required permission. And now we need to wake up the screen on our watch and point the iPhone's camera on the watch to scan the QR code basically. And once you scan the QR code, it will start pairing the devices. Tap on pair on your iPhone and press the upper button to confirm on your watch. Allow OrdinID permission for notifications. Tap on next. Here we can set up our watch, or you can also restore the previous settings if you want to. I'm gonna set it up as new. Tap next, and here we can edit the activity list. Basically, you can add more activities, remove some activities. You can also move them around. So if you press and hold on one, you can drop it in different places. Then you can tap on next. Do the same with the daily data. So basically widgets, we can remove widgets, add widgets. We can move them around by pressing and holding on one like this. Then we have the toolbox. This is kind of a control panel. And here we can remove options, add options, and again, we can move them around. So remove, add, and move them around. Come on. By pressing and holding on one, like this. And you can tap on next. Select the preferred wrist, button orientation, and then time, sleep time. This is useful if you want to wear your watch during the sleep, and it will basically turn off the notifications when you go to sleep and turn them back on when you wake up. And here we can turn on the notifications or turn them off. And as you can see, we have a list of apps, and we can enable and disable the notifications for specific apps. Then you can tap next, start, and now you should see your Pace Pro on the profile page. And if you go to your watch, it should be ready to use. And that's how you pair this watch with the iPhone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to unpair this watch from the iPhone. Unpairing could be useful if, for example, you want to connect your watch with a different device or account, or maybe you want to sell your watch to somebody or give it to somebody else. And basically anything that will require you to disconnect the watch from your phone and your account. Okay, so to unpair the watch, we need to open the COROS application. Actually, let me reopen it like this. And usually you will see the progress page. Tap on profile, tap on Pace Pro, and wait until the watch is done connecting with your phone. Sometimes you need to wake up the screen on it for it to connect. Once the watch is done connecting, we can tap on remove option right here at the bottom. Then tap on remove again. The watch will basically disappear from the application. It will reset itself to the factory default settings. And as you can see, we also need to go to Bluetooth settings. So let's close the app, open the Bluetooth settings. Here tap on Bluetooth. Then tap on the info icon next to COROS Pace Pro. Tap on forget this device and tap on forget device. And then we can close the settings. And that's how you unpair this watch from the iPhone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you 10 tips and tricks for beginners on COROS Pace Pro. Okay, we can begin with changing up our current watch face. To do it, we need to hold the down button. Now, using the crown, we need to open up the settings. They should be in here. Okay. Then click the crown button to enter. There should be not in here, but under more settings. Go to the upside and click on the watch face. Okay, and now using your crown button, you can select which watch face you want to use. As you can see, currently we don't have many watch face available, but I'll show you how you can change that, because we have a lot of watch faces available to download in our app, but I'll show you that in a second. Let's say we want that one. To confirm it, click the crown button, and now it has been successfully set. Now I'll zoom out a little so you'll be able to see my phone. Now open up your app. It's the COROS app. You had to download it when you were pairing with your device. Go into profile. In here we have our device. Simply tap on that, and here we have watch faces that we can add. Click on view all, and as you can see, we have a lot of them available. For example, let's try with this one. We can send it to the watch face and we'll be able to set it. So first we need to wait until it's installed, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, it has finished, and now as you take a look, our new watch face has been successfully applied. Okay, now let's go back, because for the second thing we still need to use our device. Let's go back once more, and in here we have the training plan library and also the workout library. In here you can of course set your new training plan. To do it, click on the plus button and you can insert the name, add a description, choose a week and days of the week. If you have created, you can click on save, and that's how you can quickly add your new training plan. Same thing with the workout library. If you have some workouts, you will see them under My Workouts. To add a new one, simply click the plus button and you can select the activity type. For example, indoor climbing, bouldering, strength, swim, bike, trail run, and normal run. Okay. And now I'm going to close it up. I'll place it next to me. Let me zoom in once again. Maybe a little bit more. Now I will show you the wellness check feature. To do it, again, hold this button and find this icon. Confirm by clicking the crown, and to measure the heart rate, I'll need to, wear my watch. So that's what I'm about to do. Okay, and now it should start measuring my heart rate. Okay, it has started. Okay, so as you can see, that's my current heart rate, and that's the easiest way how you can monitor it. Let's wait until this bar on the bottom gets to the opposite edge. Okay, finished. And in here we can see our results. Okay, I'll close it up for now. Actually, I won't, because we also have the oximeter that I want to show you. When it comes to other features, we also have the rest heart rate, for example, and that's the oximeter that I would like to show you. So let's tap on that. Okay, altitude performance will be shown at 825 feet plus. You can see in here that it's measuring, so let's wait. Okay, 95%. I don't know, is it good or not, but that's the result. As you roll and spin the crown, you can go to the downside and see the max elevation currently. It's in the feet, and as you go to the downside, you'll see it up in last 24 hours. You go one time more, and it's last 3 days. Okay, for now I will turn it off because we are done with this test. Okay, and now next thing that I want to show you is the always on mode. To enable that, we need to open up our settings. So again, hold the button, find the settings. Alright, click the crown button to confirm. Go into more settings. Go into display. And in here we can enable always on feature. And also if you want, you can change the brightness. To enable that, click on it or use the crown button. And in here you can enable the activity mode and the standby mode. But remember that always on mode consumes more battery than when it's turned off. Okay, let's go down below. In here we have wrist hand selection. We can tap on that. We can select left or right. I don't know who is actually wearing the watch on the right hand, but if you are that kind of person, you can select it right in here. We also have the sound and vibration. We can adjust the tones and vibrations in this mode. We also have the touch screen. Some people like it, some people don't. Currently it's set on always on, but if you want, you can use it only for map and activity data or for map only. And now I will show you, actually you can see that the touchscreen is fully responsive currently. But now when I will change it into map and activity data, I cannot move in this menu using the touchscreen. The only way to do it is by using the crown and the button down below. So in my case, currently, I'll stick to always on. Okay, just like that. Let's go back into all of our apps. And what I like is the compass, map, and the navigation apps, and also the pin. Those things are pretty useful. For example, when you are lost, you know where you are supposed to head it. You know the direction. You can open up the compass and you will know where you are heading actually using the compass. I'm sure that all of you know how the compass works. Down below we can also see, for example, the attitude. Similar thing, of course, with the map. Currently it doesn't show anything because the satellite is locating me, so that is why it doesn't work. But in your case, when you're outside, everything will be working. Okay. Also, if you need some light, you can always launch the flashlight. You'll find it right in here in those apps. Here it is. Tap on the crown. You can select the brightness level by simply rotating the crown. So that's the max, really, really bright, as you can see, and that's the minimum value. All right. And the last thing that I want to show you is how to enable the auto lock. Go into the settings, then more, and the auto lock is right in here. tap on the crown button. We have the activity mode and the standby mode. If you tap on the crown, you can change it into scroll to unlock, hold to unlock, or you can completely turn it off. When it comes to activity mode, you can also enable scroll to unlock, hold to unlock, or keep it on off. It's up to you, because every person is different and you can like different preset than mine. I will keep it on off. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.
Welcome, in front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to check the battery level on this watch. So to check the battery level on this watch, we can do it in few ways basically. First way is to do it on the watch face. So if you wake up the screen on your watch, some of the watch faces will display the battery level, for example this one. And if yours isn't, you can always open the toolbox menu by pressing and holding the lower button, then scroll through it, find the watch face icon and tap on it to open the watch face menu. And here you can scroll through the list of watch faces and look for something that displays the battery level and then apply it. Another way to check the battery is to open the toolbox menu and then scroll through the menu until you find the battery usage, and here we have the remaining battery listed. Okay, and then you can press the lower button to go back to watch face, and that's how you check the battery level on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome, in front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to adjust the screen brightness on this watch. So first thing we need to do is to open the control menu. To do it, press and hold the lower button. Once the menu opens, scroll through it and find the icon called Control Center and tap on it. And here we have 4 icons, and one of them will be the brightness icon, the one with the sun. And to adjust the screen brightness, you can simply you can simply tap on this icon, and you can basically toggle between 3 modes of brightness. We have standard, high, and max. You can also press the crown button to do this, like that. And to select the icon, you can scroll with rotating the crown button. So adjust the brightness to your liking, and once you're done, you can press the lower button to go back. And that's how you adjust the screen brightness on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome, in front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to start the workout on this watch. So, to start the workout, first we need to open the activity menu, and to do it, press the crown button. Once the menu opens, you can scroll through it and look for the activity you want to start, and then you can tap on it. And here you can scroll through the menu and you can change some settings for navigation, activity alerts, voice alerts. And once you're done, you can tap on start, press the crown button, and the workout will be going. And you can scroll through the different pages for data. You can also press the crown button to pause the workout, resume it. You can use the lower button to set the lap. And if you pause the workout, you can also finish it, so basically stop it. You can check the details, you can check the laps, and you can also tap on resume later to basically pause it, and you can come back to it later if you want to. I'm gonna just stop it. We need to press and hold the button. And here we can save the data from training or discard it. I'm gonna discard it and then go back. And that's how you start the workout on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome, in front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to disconnect from the Wi-Fi network on this watch. So first thing we need to do is to open the system menu, and to do that, press and hold the lower button to open the control menu first, then scroll through this menu, find the system icon, and once you find it, tap on it to enter the system menu. Now scroll through the system menu, find the Wi-Fi option, and once you find it, tap on it. And here we have the list of networks, and as you can see, some of them have saved under them, and normally the watch should connect to them automatically. And once it's done connecting, it will say connected instead of saved, like this. And now if you're connected to the network, you want to disconnect from it, you can tap on it and tap on disconnect. And the watch will disconnect from that network. You can also completely remove the network from the list, or from the saved list, basically, so the watch won't connect to it anymore. And you can basically select forget. To do that, you can tap on the network, tap on forget, then press the not check mark, but the crown button, and the network will be forgotten. And to connect to it again, you will need to basically tap on it, enter the password to reconnect. But now the watch won't connect to it automatically. Okay, and then we can press the crown button, or rather not the crown button, but the lower button a couple of times. And basically that's how you disconnect from the Wi-Fi network on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to track the amount of the calories burned on this watch. We can track on the calories burned on this watch in few ways. The first way is to do it on the watch face. Basically, if you wake up the screen on your watch, usually your watch face will display the calories burned. For example, this one does. If yours isn't, you can always open the toolbox menu, find the watch face option and tap on it. Oh, my bad. Watch face option. And tap on it to open the watch face menu. And here you can scroll through the list of watch faces, find the one that displays the calories, and then tap on it to select it and apply it. Another way to check the calories is to open the activity widget, and you can do it by swiping up on the home screen, scroll down and find the daily activity, and here we have the calories. You can also tap on this to see the graph for the whole week, and you can then press the crown button to scroll through different days if you want to. Okay, and another way to check this and the calories is to do it through the phone application on the phone that is paired with our watch. So we can bring our phone, and on the phone that is paired with our watch, we can open the COROS application. First, let me zoom out the camera, maybe a bit more, like this. We can open the COROS application, and in the app, you will see the progress page, and here we have the calories, and you can tap on it to see the daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly progression. So you have more information. Okay, and that's how you track the amount of the calories burned on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to change the language on this watch. So to change the language on this watch, first we need to open the system menu. And to do that, you can press and hold the crown button to unlock the screen, then press it to open the activity menu. And here in the menu, you will see one of the icons will be the system icon. So find it and tap on it. In system menu, find the option called more settings and tap on it. And here look for the language option. And once you find it, select it, of course. And now you should see the list of languages on the screen. You can scroll through it, find the language you would like to use on your watch. And once you find it, tap on it and confirm by pressing the crown button. And after a while, the language will be applied, as you can see. Okay, and then you can press the lower button a couple of times to go back to watch face. And that's how you change the language on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to force restart this watch. The force restart could be useful if, for example, something on your watch is not working properly, or maybe your watch is frozen or unresponsive. So to force restart the watch, we need to press and hold the lower button and keep holding it until the COROS logo appears on the screen. It takes about 10 seconds, I would say, so keep holding the button. Once you see the logo, you can release the button and wait until the watch is done booting up or rebooting, which will take a while. And here we have it, we're back in the system, and that's how you force restart this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to track the amount of steps taken on this watch. We can track the steps in few ways on our watch. To do it, first we need to wake up the screen. And now, once you wake up the screen, you should see the current watch face. And this is the first way to check the steps. It's to do it on the watch face because some of the watch faces display that info. For example, this one does. But if yours isn't, you can always open the toolbox menu by pressing and holding the lower button. Find the watch face icon and tap on it. It will open the watch face menu. You can scroll through it and look for the one that displays the steps, for example, this one. Sometimes the watch face will also display different stat. You can try to change the stats by pressing the lower button on the watch face like this. And maybe this one, basically it will have the steps counter on it. Okay, another way to check the steps is to open the widgets. You can swipe up on the home screen. And here you can scroll down and you will see the daily activity, and here we have the step counter. You can also tap on daily activity and scroll down for the more stats, and here we have basically average 7 days, and you can press the crown button and you can scroll through different days of your week like this. Okay, and the last way to do it is to open the COROS application on the phone that is paired with our watch. So I'm gonna bring the phone, and on the phone that is paired with our watch, we can open the COROS application. Just let me zoom out the camera a bit. Okay, let's open the app, and in the app you will see the progress page, and on it you will see the steps. You can tap on them, and here we have daily, weekly, monthly and yearly data for these steps, and you can check it in more detail basically. Okay, and that's how you track the amount of steps taken on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to set up the alarm clock on this watch. First we need to wake up the screen on our watch, and you can do it by pressing the crown button. Then press and hold the lower button to open the control menu. And now scroll through this menu by using the touchscreen or the rotating crown and select the alarm icon. And once you select it, you can tap on it or press the crown button to enter. And here, if you don't have any alarms, you will see this option, Add New Alarm. Tap on it. Set the time on which the alarm should go off by swiping up and down on hours, then tap on minutes. So do the same. Okay. Then you can press the crown button to continue. And here we have the repeat option, and we can make it to repeat only once, every day, or if you tap on custom, it allows you to select specific days to repeat. And then you can tap on the check mark to confirm. And the alarm will be added. You can see it right here. You can tap on it to edit it, and here you can turn it on or off. You can edit the values if you want to change the time and the repeat option. And what else? And the edit menu is also the delete option. So if you want to remove the alarm, you can tap on delete to remove it. And you can have multiple alarms. Let's set up 2 of them like this. And as you can see, we have 2 of them now. And I believe that's about all. So once you're done, you can press the lower button to go back to watch face. And that's how you set up the alarm clock on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to enable and how to disable the Do Not Disturb mode on this watch. So, and the Do Not Disturb mode is useful to basically mute notifications on your watch. So if you don't want to be disturbed by notifications, you can turn on the Do Not Disturb mode, and it will basically mute them all. And then when you're done and you want to get the notifications again, you can just turn off the Do Not Disturb mode, and it will unmute the notifications. And to enable it, you need to press and hold the lower button until the menu appears on the screen. Like this. In this menu, scroll through the list of icons and look for the one called Control Center. It's going to be this one. And once you find it, tap on it. And here we have this icon called Mode. And by default, it will be on daily. And if you want to enable Do Not Disturb mode, simply tap on this icon or press the crown button. And first you will see the sleep mode being enabled. But if you want to enable the Do Not Disturb mode, tap again. And then you will see notifications are turned off and the Do Not Disturb mode will be enabled. And once you're done, you can press the lower button a few times to go back to watch face. And even on the watch face, we have this icon which indicates that the Do Not Disturb mode is enabled. And if you want to disable the mode, unmute the notifications, you open the control menu, tap on Control Center, and tap on the mode icon again. And once you on the daily mode, it means that the watch is like in the normal mode. And then we can press the lower button to go back to watch face. And the icon is gone, as you can see, which also indicates that the mode is disabled. And that's how you enable and how you disable the Do Not Disturb mode on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to connect to the Wi-Fi network on this watch. First, we need to open the system menu. To do this, we need to press and hold the lower button to open the control menu, then scroll through it by using the touchscreen or the rotating crown. Select the system and then tap on it or press the crown button to enter. Now scroll through the system menu and find the Wi-Fi option, and once you find it, tap on it, of course. Something is frozen, so let's wait. Okay, it's done searching for the nearby networks, and here we have the list of networks we can connect to. So find the network you want to connect to. there should be more. Let's try searching again. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have more. So let's say I want to connect to this network. To do it, we can tap on the network. As you can see, we need to enter the password in the phone application. So basically, the watch needs to be paired with a phone to do this. And here we have a pop-up. We need to enter the password for the network, so give me a few seconds. Then we need to tap on connect. And let's see, it started connecting, and if the password is correct, after a while it should say connected, like this. And now the network will be right here, and under it, it will say connected, which means that the watch is connected to this network. Okay, and then we can press the back button a couple of times to go back to watch face. And that's how you connect to the Wi-Fi network on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to factory reset this watch by using the system settings on it. So before we start, if you want to factory reset your watch, make sure that the battery level on your watch is at least above 20 or 30%, because if the battery dies during the resetting process, it might damage your watch. So charge your battery before we continue. And after that, we can open the system menu, and to do it, you can open the toolbox menu by pressing and holding the lower button. Then you can scroll through this menu by swiping on the screen, find the system icon and tap on it. And here, scroll through the system menu, find the more settings and tap on it. Then scroll down and look for the option called, I believe it's going to be reset. Yes, reset. Tap on it. And here we have reset all. This resets the settings, I believe. And then we have factory reset, which basically removes everything from our watch, settings and data. We want to use this option, so tap on it, then press the ground button. And the resetting process will start. Okay, and once you see the list of languages, it means that the factory reset is complete. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to set a custom watch face on this watch. Basically, if you want to use your own image or a picture as a watch face. First, we need to open the COROS application on the phone that is paired with our watch, because the watch needs to be paired with a phone for this to work. So open the COROS application. In the app, tap on Profile, select your Pace Pro, and here under the watch you will see this watch faces category. Tap on View All to open the watch face store. In it, find the custom category right here at the top. Tap on it, and then you will see this custom part at the bottom, and you have option to tap on Create Your Own. Tap on it, And right here we can customize our custom watch face. We have types of the clock. Once you select the type of the clock, you can tap on background, and here you have pre-existing backgrounds you can select. Or you can tap on this camera icon, and you have take photo or choose photo options. Take photo basically opens the camera up. You can snap the photo and use it as a watch face, and choose photo allows you to select the picture from the phone. I'm gonna use the second option. Tap on collections, downloads, and let's say I'm gonna select this picture. And as you can see, the picture is too big to fit on the watch face, so we need to select the part of it. And you can zoom in, zoom out, move left and right. So adjust the picture to your liking, or center it the way you like it to be, and then tap on confirm. And here we have a preview. Once you're done customizing your watch face, tap on save. It will start, it will ask you to name it. I forgot about that. And then you can tap on set as current watch face, and it will start uploading. And once it's done, it will be applied on your watch. So let's wait until it's done. Tap on send to watch. And here we have it, the watch face is applied. And that's how you set a custom watch face on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome, in front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to change the straps on this watch. So if you want to change the straps, first you will need to remove the old ones, and to do it you need to flip your watch around, and on the back of the watch you will see that on each strap we have this lever. And to release the strap you need to pull on it towards the middle of the strap, and once you pull on it, it will allow you to release the strap from one side, like this, and then you can wiggle it out from the other side. Sometimes pulling on this lever is quite tough because the tension on it is quite high, so it might be a bit of a struggle, but at some point it will give up. And we have our straps and our watch, and this mechanism is quite simple. Basically we have hole on each side of the watch. We have one here and one here, and we have two pins on the strap, or one pin on each side of the strap, and those pins are locked in those holes. And once you pull on the lever right here, it basically retracts the pin, which makes basically allows you to pull out the strap from the watch. Okay, and once you get the new straps and you want to get them on, you grab the strap, you take the side farther or opposite of the lever, you insert it into a hole on the watch. I also recommend to check the orientation. Make sure that the bottom strap is right here at the bottom. I mean, you can put them in the other configuration or direction, but it will be a bit weird in my opinion. So I recommend to make sure that you're putting the bottom strap at the bottom, but if you like it the other way, you can also do it like that. But take a strap, insert it into a hole on this side, like this, then pull on the lever to retract the pin, and push in the strap to align it with the hole. And once it clicks in, sometimes it's a bit finicky, but once it clicks in, it will hold. Okay, let's do the other side. Like that, like this, pull on the lever, and then align it and release it, like this. Oh. Okay, that was weird. I think I pressed a find my device button, so my bad. But okay, now it's holding. And that's how you change the straps on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to change the watch face on this watch. First we need to wake up the screen on our watch, and you can do it by pressing the Chrome button. Then you need to unlock the screen by pressing and holding the Chrome button, like this. And finally, you can press the lower button, press and hold it rather, to open the control center or panel. And here scroll through the menu by using the crown, rotating it basically, and select the watch face option. It should be somewhere here. Am I missing it? Oh, there it is. Watch face option, icon. And once you select it, you can tap on it or press the crown button. And now you should see the watch face menu. Scroll through the menu and look for the watch face you would like to use on your watch. And once you find it, you can simply tap on it to select it and apply it. You can also change the watch face through the phone application if your watch is paired with a phone. So we can move this to the side, bring the phone that is paired with our watch, zoom out the camera. Okay. And on the phone that is paired with our watch, we can open the COROS application. In the app, we can tap on Profile, select our Pace Pro, and here we can tap on Watch Faces. And you have a store, so basically you can download additional watch faces if you want to by tapping on one, tapping on Send to Watch, and it will basically sync the data and the watch face to your watch. And once it's done installing, it should be applied. Like this. And you can also change the watch face from the list that are already installed basically on your watch, local watch faces. To do that, in the top right corner you have this My Watch Faces, tap on it, and here we have the list of local watch faces. We have 6 out of 10, so you can have only up to 10 watch faces. So find the watch face you would like to use, tap on it, and then tap on Set as Watch Face. And once it's done rather, the watch face will be applied. Come on. Like this. And that's how you change the watch face on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to enable the phone notifications for this watch on the iPhone. Basically, if you want to receive the notifications from your iPhone on your watch. First, before we start, if you want to receive the notifications from your iPhone on your watch needs to be paired with your iPhone via the COROS application. And once the devices are paired together, we can continue. And now we need to make sure that the required permissions are allowed for the iPhone to send the notifications to your watch. And to do that, we need to open the settings on our iPhone. So tap on the settings icon, find the Bluetooth option and select it. And here on the list of my devices, you probably will see the COROS Pace Pro. And next to it, there should be this info icon. Tap on it. And here you should see this option, Share System Notifications. This option needs to be enabled for the notifications to work. It's also possible you're missing this option. And if you are, what you need to do is to close the settings, open the COROS application. In the app, you need to tap on Profile, tap on your watch, and wait until it's done connecting. And if you see pop-ups about the notifications permissions, allow them. And if you don't see any pop-ups, go to the notifications, notifications, turn them off if they're turned on, then turn them back on. Turn them back on by tapping on switch and then turning on some of them. And once you turn on the notifications, the pop-up should appear basically. Allow all of the required permissions for the notifications. Then go back to settings and check just in case. So Bluetooth, HardReset.Info icon, and the option should be here now. Allow it, or enable it rather, for it to work. Then open the COROS application, tap on Profile, tap on your watch, scroll down, tap on Notifications, turn them on if the notifications are turned off. You can also turn on the notifications during activity. And here we have the list of apps we can enable the notifications for. And you have quite few, I would say quite few is a wrong word, only few, my bad. And if you want to enable the notifications for the apps that are not on this list, enable this option, the other option. Basically, it turns on notifications for the applications on your iPhone that are not on this list right here. So basically everything else. Then save. And now we should have working notifications. So if I send myself a message on Discord, it should arrive on our watch. We got the notification on our iPhone. Let's check our watch. Unlock the screen, swipe down, and here we have the notifications widget, and it is here, so it is working. And that's how you enable the phone notifications for this watch on the iPhone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Welcome. In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to download additional watch faces on this watch. Before we start, if you want to download additional watch faces on this watch, your watch needs to be paired with a phone via the COROS application. And once the devices are paired together, we can continue. And now we can open the COROS application on the phone that is paired with our watch. In the app, tap on Profile, and here you should see your Pace Pro watch. Tap on it. And under the watch, you will see this watch faces category. You can tap on View All. It will open the watch face store, and here you can basically scroll through the list, find the watch face you would like to use. And once you find something you are interested in, you can simply tap on it, tap on Send to Watch. Okay, this took a while, but as you can see, the watch face was applied. Also, you have this list right here, my watch faces, and basically this is the list of watch faces installed on your watch. And here, as you can see, you have 9 out of 10, so you have limit of 10 watch faces. And once you decide to install something and you don't have space anymore, you can simply open the watch face management, select the watch face you want to remove, and then you can tap on delete, and the watch face will be removed, and then you can install something else if you don't have space. Okay, and that's how you download additional watch faces on this watch. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving the like on the video. Welcome! In front of me I have COROS Pace Pro, and I'm gonna show you how to enable the phone notifications for this watch on the Android phone. Basically, if you want to receive the notifications from your phone on your watch. Before we start, if you want to receive the notifications from your phone on your watch, you will need to pair your watch with your phone. And to pair the devices together, you will need to use the COROS application. And once the devices are paired together, now we need to make sure that the required permissions are allowed for the notification or for the notifications to be sent to your watch. And to do that, we need to open the settings on our phone, and we need to find the option called notification access. On different versions of Android, it's hidden in different menu, which is a bit annoying, but basically what we need to do is to find the option called apps, then special app access, and here one of the options should be something like notification read reply and control, or something like device and app notifications, something in that flavor. You can also try to go to the main page of setting and search for the allow notification access. But as you can see, it doesn't pop up for me. So the easiest way, or the easiest way to find it, or try to find it, is to go to notifications, or not notifications but apps, then special app access, and then look for something like notification read, reply, and control, or app and app phone and app notifications, device and app notifications, something in that flavor. Then tap on it, and basically you will have the list of allowed and not allowed. And on this list you need to find the COROS application, tap on it, and here we have allow notification access, and we need to enable it and tap on allow. Okay, and now we can close the settings. We can open the press and hold on the COROS application icon, tap on app info, and here we can tap on permissions, and I recommend to allow the call logs, contacts, phone, and SMS. And to allow them, you simply tap on one and tap on allow, and it will be allowed. Okay, and now we can open the app and go to profile, select our Pace Pro, and here tap on notifications right here. We can turn on the notifications. We can also turn on the notifications during the activity if you want to. And as you can see, we have the list of applications, and we can basically enable and disable the notifications for specific applications. So adjust this to your liking, and then tap on save to save your settings. And once the settings are saved, you should be able to receive the notifications. So I'm gonna send myself a message on Discord, and it should pop up on the phone and also on the watch. We got the notification on our phone. Let's unlock the screen on our watch. And to open the notification panel, you need to swipe down like this. And here we have notifications. As you can see, we have the Discord notification. Tap on it, and here we have our notification. So it is working, and that's how you enable the phone notifications for this watch on the Android phone. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video.
Hi, it's HardReset, and today we're going to do a comparison of Amazfit T-Rex 3 Pro and COROS Pace Pro. So first, the watches. The Amazfit T-Rex 3 Pro, I can say that looks more solid as a watch. As you can see, it's kind of thicker right here. And the band isn't that stretchy, and it's just feels more stable, more solid. Then on the watch, on Corazon, we have two buttons. One right here. First, I'll maybe go into a home screen. First, right here to search for the workouts. And the second right here, that is a home button. The upper button can also works as a wheel. And on an Amazfit, we have 4 buttons, one in each corner, and it works for the upper right is the workouts. The bottom right is a home button and a workout also, like it's a back button. The left upper is a notification, the same as when we scroll from the top. And the bottom left is for other options. But we don't have a wheel, so everything we need to do with our fingers. For every, we have other different applications. For the Amazfit is Zep, and for the Coros is Coros. But back to the watches. We're going to compare the workouts right here. First, I need to unlock this one and go into workouts. And okay, I'll just use the wheel for this one. Okay, so as you can see, we have a couple of these. And I can say that the Amazfit has a little more of the workouts, but it's not much of a difference right here. But the choosing between workouts is very much smoother on the Coros watch. As you can see, I just used this wheel to go, for example, pull swim and click. But on the Amazfit, I need to do it with my finger. Of course, here you can do it with your finger if you wish to. Or maybe... Okay. Now it is working, but as you can see, the screen is very sensitive. So in the quick settings, first on the Coros watch, I just saw that it only responds to my thumb when I do something. With the point finger is not working, but with the thumb it does. So on the quick settings, we have the notification, previous activity, heart rate, elevation, I'll just use the wheel, barometer, sun movement, weather, overnight HRV, daily stress, sleep, recovery, training status, and something for every workout. On the Amazfit, when we go into the quick settings, we have more settings. First one here, we have the flashlight that you probably don't see very well, but it is flashing right here. The do not disturb mode, sleep mode, theater mode. Here we have the calendar and many options more. So I think that's it for the comparison. It was a very short one, but I think that I showed you the most important settings that I can compare with these two watches. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and see you in the next one.